everyone, my name is Daniela and today I'm going to be teaching you how to make papel picado. Now some things that you'll need for this activity is one sheet of tissue paper, scissors, tape or glue, and a piece of string. But for this activity I'm going to use a pipe cleaner as my string. Now the first thing you're going to do is fold your tissue paper in half. Once you have it folded in half, you're going to fold it in half again. Once done, you're going to go ahead and open it up, and you're going to cut your tissue paper into 4 pieces. So the first thing you're going to want to do is make sure that you fold your tissue paper 1 inch down facing you. You're going to want to fold it towards you as this little flap. Now the next thing you're going to do is turn it over and fold it in half. Make sure that the flap is still facing up. Then you're going to go ahead and fold it into 3 pieces. Now you're going to go ahead and round out the edge. So you're going to grab your scissors and make a curved cut. From here, you're going to fold it in half one more time, and you're going to cut out a semicircle at the end. Then you're going to go ahead and open it up. Now, you're going to fold it in half again. Then, you're going to fold it up. Fold it up in half. From here, since this is our center, we're going to bring this bottom corner up to the next corner and make a small, kind of like a triangle shape. From here, you're going to go ahead and fold it again that same way, bringing this corner up until this edge. So you're going to connect both edges. Once you're done folding it, I want you to make note of where your flap starts. So right here, this is where my flap starts, and this is where it continues. And that's the one piece that we're not going to want to cut, because if you do cut it, then it's not going to hold your papel picado together. Now, since I said this is the center, I want to make sure there's a nice little circle in the middle, so I'm going to go ahead and cut off the tip, set the scrap to the side, and right here, I'm going to go ahead and cut out 2 teardrop shapes. So I'm going to make sure that it's nice and thin on one side. That way I have enough space to cut out another teardrop shape on the other side. Now this is just a simple papel picado, something that you can do with your little kids or you can do by yourself and hang up as decorations. Once done, you can go ahead and open it up and take a look at your creation. Now, as you can tell, we have a little flower in the center and we have our curved bottom, and the corners are a bit simple, so we can go ahead and fold it in half again. Fold it in half another time. From here, this gives us the option to add a decoration here on this corner. So, I'm going to add half a heart. And I'm going to add another small circle. Now I'm going to go ahead and open it up. And there I can see my other decorations. And now we want to add something here on these 2 corners. So we're going to go ahead and fold it in half again. And I'm going to fold it in half another time. And then we're gonna connect these two corners. So I'm gonna go ahead and connect them. And now, as I mentioned, you don't want to cut off your flap. So this is like your marker of where you should stop cutting. Now I'm gonna go ahead and add some shapes. I'm gonna add one big triangle here. And now I'm going to add a smaller triangle next to it. And you want to make sure that you don't ruin your tissue paper, so you want to be semi-gentle. And now you can go ahead and open up your papel picado again. And there you have your cute little simple design. And some final touches that you can add is that you can go ahead and flip it. And as I mentioned, you have this small flap here. You can add a string. I don't have a string with me, but I have a pipe cleaner to serve as an example. You're going to put it down here in between, and you're going to fold the paper over. And then you can go ahead and grab some of your tape, cut out a few pieces, and that way it can help secure that your string stays onto your papel picado. Now let's say you don't have any tape at hand, but you have glue, that's fine. The only thing is that you're going to want to be real gentle with the amount of glue that you use, because adding too much glue can ruin the paper. So you want to make sure that you spread enough of it around. As you can see, I put a small drop, and I'm going to go ahead and add it, and I'm going to give it some time to dry. And that's it. Now you have your very own papel picado, and you can do more than one, and you can go ahead and hang them around your room as a decoration, or you can even use it for a small party event.